Perhaps you want to get a few more miles per gallon? Maybe a hybrid's for you. Welcome to this Amsoil Tech Tip. This Ford F-150, yep, it's a hybrid. And you know, there's a lot of special service precautions that go on with a hybrid, and oil is just as important. But before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about hybrids. What's going on? Well, you have an ICE engine, internal combustion engine. And sandwiched in between that, well, there's your actually hybrid motor, your electric motor that goes in between that and the transmissions. You could have a couple different types of hybrids. You can have the one right there on the top is a series hybrid. It's just feeding the battery packs, and then the motor and the actual electric motor is driving the vehicle. On the bottom, well, it's a parallel, both of them, the ICE engine, the internal combustion engine, and the hybrid's driving it. And you got a series parallel, which everything kind of helps as you're going along. But that's a big problem because this is a Ford F-150, but there's Priuses, there's Accords, they're low compression engines. They don't develop a lot of heat. Oil is the key here, hybrid oil as a matter of fact.
Right, it requires a specialized product because those engines that you talked about have a tendency to produce condensation. And water and oil, they're not friends. So you have to formulate the product to deal with that moisture. We do that by adding rust and corrosion protection into the formulary.
Now, something I've never seen before, Len, is 0W16. I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, 16 weight, that's the thinnest recognized oil out there right now. And with a 16, there's not a lot of room for failure. So you really need to make sure that that oil is built properly right out of the gate.
Now, any hybrid, it's a good idea to put hybrid motor oil in it. I mean, it's specific. Everybody's just dumping normal oil in there. Not a good idea.
No, it's not good in the long run. As you're hanging on to these cars longer, this is where you want to be at. It's going to deal with these issues, provide a nice, reliable, problem-free protection.
Now, these hybrid vehicles are full of technology, so you better make sure that your oil is too. And Amsoil's up for that task. So if you're driving a hybrid, make sure you go to amsoil.com. Check out their hybrid oil selection and all their other phenomenal products.